dying to know, the one, and they're dying to know over there. Who are you going to pick, sweetheart?
I think it'll have to be number 2.
You'll be sorry. Only because number 1 and number 3 were so delicious, and you're going to find that out now. First of all, you turned down number 3, and that was Roger from Surrey. Come in, Roger. You also turned down number 1 and that little cherub. He was a cherub. Paul from South London, my little angel. See you later. Oh, I liked him. He called me Sills. All right, stand by for your very own blind date. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. He is number 2, and it's John from Warwickshire. Come in, John. First impressions, what do you think?
He's tall.
She's very bright. Oh, she's very bright.
Who's going to pick where you're going on your blind date? This is the exciting bit.
Well,
I can split
think
them all up.
the young lady should, don't you?
Well, she did choose you. Come on, Susie.
Okay. That one. You can read it.
Can you read?
Not very well.
In your own time.
A trip to Milan.
To Italy before?
No, not at all.
No, I haven't. No.
Neither have I. Do you want a chaperone?
I think we'll manage on our own.
Yes, I think so too.
Oh, thanks a bunch. Well, let me tell you what you'll be doing in Milan. It's a obviously, I must say, you'll be looking at the sights, and because Italy is such a marvellous place. And all we ask for is for you to come back next week and tell us all about it. Will you do that?
I'd love to.
Yes, we will.
Thanks a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, Susie and John. Good luck in Milan. Last week, if you remember, Carol picked Richard, all 6 feet 8 inches of him. And their date took them to Normandy. Welcome back, Carol and Richard. Now, all those pictures there, it all looked fine, but I mean, did you really hit it off? Shall we have a look?
Well, when they pulled back the screen and I just saw the immense size of this guy, I was totally gobsmacked. And I said I like tall men, but this was just incredible.
Some men would be put off by Carol's strong personality and bubbling sense of humour. But I seem to take it in my stride.
Well, of course, he's got such long legs, and he's casually walking down this street in Normandy and looking very cool. And I'm trying to look cool, and I'm running behind him to keep up. I was doing about 5 steps to his 1.
I was just walking along as normal, and she made some comment about, for one of my strides, it was 3 of hers. So I sort of slowed down the pace somewhat.
He has these, I have to admit, beautiful blue eyes, and he was using them to their full potential.
She turned around, and I thought, too good an opportunity to miss, and kissed her on the cheek, and it just developed into more of a full-blown kiss.
He was just so polite, so attentive. I just couldn't have wished for a more perfect man.
We were on such a high after the date, I thought, I'm not going to let it end here. And I decided that I was going to take her out to dinner.
He was very romantic. I mean, the surprise evening he arranged for me, I mean, it would be difficult to top that. And I really did appreciate it. I really felt like a lady for an evening.
You feel that much better in yourself if you're with a nice-looking woman. You feel proud to be with someone like that, and I felt proud to be with her.
We will definitely keep in touch, and over the next couple of weeks, I will be arranging a trip to the Channel Islands. Who knows? I may not come back.
Oh, look at that. Carol holding hands and everything. Look at that. Yeah. By the way, have you arranged that trip to Guernsey yet?
I haven't, no, but
Everything is in hand. Don't worry, everything is in hand.
Not everything.
But I think he's ever so romantic, though, Carol. I mean, are you always so romantic? Or was it just Carol's influence? Come on, tell us.
A bit of both, I suppose. I've just felt so at ease and was enjoying the situation. Just was myself, so maybe I'm romantic.
I didn't feel at ease. I've got a terrible crick in my neck. You know, I went home and my friend said, you know, 6'8" is not tall. That is continuous.
Tell us about this kiss, that little kiss that went into a full, in your words, to use your own, a full-blown one. What was his full-blown kiss like?
Well,
was it really that so romantic?
Well, it was rather, yes. We were having... we were having lunch and we were quite...
No, you were on the stairs.
I was like, oh, yes, we're having a photograph
Well,
taken.
tell
That
us
was
about
another one. That was another one.
Another one? Do you mean to tell me
You
there
just
was
talk
more?
amongst yourselves.
More? More?
Oh, yes, we were
There was
having
one
a
on the
photograph
stairs
taken.
and there was one at lunch.
Yeah, and he had his instructions, you know, just a light peck on the lips, Richard.
Yes.
And it didn't end that way at all.
Didn't it?
No, I nearly went flying down the stairs, but it was like something out of Gone with the Wind.
I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I had a surprise in store for me. You tell them all about it, Carol.
Oh, yes, well, after we came back from Normandy in the evening, we did go out. What happened was Richard arranged, unbeknown to me, a white limousine to come and pick me up at the hotel. Sort of, it went on forever.
I mean, we didn't pay for this, did we?
Oh, no.
Thank God for that.
but we did ask for receipts.
Did you?
White
limo, dirty big white limo.
Dirty, grey, big white limo.
Have enough trouble with them, Carol, don't you?
And we went to the Dorchester for a drink. But then it didn't end there. We went from the Dorchester to one of London's top restaurants. We went up to the bar to get a drink. And Richard orders a drink. And he said, wouldn't it be funny if Scylla was in here having a meal? And lo and behold, we heard Scylla's...
Surprise, surprise!
Scylla's dulcet tones. Carol, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be on a date.
Well, I did Mother Hen Me. Yes, I did see the both of them. Well, I saw you first, because who could miss you? But I thought then that you made a lovely couple, and you came over and joined us at the table. And
You kept saying, did you have a nice time? Don't tell me, don't tell me. Where did you go? Where did you go? Don't tell me, don't tell me.
Well, I'm glad you did, and I'm glad you saved it all for tonight. I think you make a lovely couple.
Thank you.
Tell me when the wedding is. Ladies and gentlemen, Carol and Richard. Well, it's time to take a break now, but please don't go away, because we'll be back in part 2 to find out if Jefferson and Tracy enjoyed their day out in Scotland. And also, we'll be meeting the man who has to choose one of these 3 lovely girls. So see you in a couple of minutes.
A booklet's out that'll help you do Christmas shopping. Packed with gifts for everyone. Prices that are lots of fun at Argos. It's
Eric was bombing down the road when something really strange happened. Instead of turning into a side road, he turned into a WeetO's Magic Mover badge. Collect all 4 and watch them come to life when you move them. There's one free inside every special pack of WeetO's.
Now with real fruit juice and added vitamin C. Make friends with new Fanta.
McDonald's hot berry and cherry pie.
Dip, 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 dip.
It's confusing looking for a job. At Brook Street, we aim to slot you into a better job.
I don't know about you, but I always have problems carving lamb on the bone. That's one reason why I've produced my own boneless lamb roast, produced from some of the finest quality meat in the world. And as it's boneless, it carves very easily, slice after slice after slice of delicious lamb roast, tender and full of flavour. Beautiful, really beautiful. Bernard Matthews lamb roast, around £2.29. You get more meat for your money.
Welcome back to Blind Date. You know, I was thinking in the break there, as I often do, it is my wont, you know. And I thunk there are 2 times in life when a man doesn't understand a woman. One is before he marries her, and the other is after he marries her. Now let's go and meet the girls who are all looking for Mr. Right. And here they are. Number 1, would you like to tell everybody at home what your name is and where you come from?
My name's Jane, and I'm from London.
I know I've got taste. Oh, what do you do for a living? Tell us.
I'm a physiotherapist.
Yes, working with your hands, but that's hard work, though, isn't it?
It has its benefits.
What would be your ideal man?
Mickey O'Rourke. Or is it Mickey Rourke? No, the one with the stubble in 9.5 weeks. Oh, he's nice.
In 9.5 weeks. Oh, it's very... But you don't like men to dominate you, do you?
No.
What about you, number 2? What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Julie and I'm from Hampshire.
Oh, lovely. What do you do in Hampshire, love?
Well, I'm not actually doing anything in Hampshire. I'm in Dorset. I'm a student.
Oh, what are you studying then?
Tourism degree with French.
Are you really? How many languages do you speak? Just French or?
And German.
And German, so you're clever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Say something sort of quite intellectual in French tonight. Go on.
Je pense que je suis très embarrassée ce soir.
Oh. I can speak French.
Go for it.
I can speak French, Jambouti. What about you, number 3? What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Donna and I come from Staffordshire.
Oh, great. Donna, do you speak any languages at all?
Yes, but I don't think I'd better speak them now.
Not on this show.
No.
What do you do in Staffordshire?
Well, I work in a supermarket.
What are your hobbies? Have you got any hobbies?
Yeah, I'm lead singer in a band called Fifth Dimension.
Oh, great. There used to be an American band called the Fifth Dimension.
Oh, I hope not. We might get sued.
You probably will. Who influenced you in your singing? Tell us.
Well, it just started off as a bit of a laugh, really, and then people gradually saying, oh, you haven't got a bad voice, and then when you've had a bit to drink, you sing anything, don't you? Well, I don't know if you do.
Well, I wish all three of you a lot of luck on tonight's show, all right? Thanks. And may the best girl win. I'll see you in a mo. See you later. Well, the girls are ready and waiting, so let's go and meet the man they're waiting for. He's from Essex, and his name... No, it's not David Essex. The man is from Essex, and his name is Andrew. Come in, Andrew. Andrew, you haven't brought your family or anything out there, have you, love?
They shouldn't be here, no.
No, you've got a group over there, obviously. Yes. Yes. Well, you can see them after the show.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
All right.
What does our Andrew do for a living?
I work for an estate agent. I'm
Do
a
you?
negotiator for an estate agent, yeah.
Really? We've got three beautiful girls beyond those screens tonight, and if you've got to choose one of them, what is one of them, you know, you're hoping to look like?
Hoping to look like Kim Wilde.
I think, well, I shouldn't say that because I know Kim and she's a very beautiful lady, but, you know, she has got a lot of competition over there.
I see.
And you have got 3 questions to ask, and the only way to find out whether one of them looks like Kim Wilde is to fire away.
Right. Okay, this is question number 1. Everybody's like some particular month of the year. I think I'm like July, warm and sunny. What month of the year are you most like and why? And that'll go to number 3 first.
Hello, Andrew.
Hi.
I think it'd have to be November, because even though it's a little bit chilly, I'm sure when we meet, sparks will fly and our date would go with a bang.
Number 3, Miss November.
Number 2 next.
Hi, Andy. Can I call you Andy?
Yes, you can.
Oh, hi. Well, I think I'd have to go for February because I'm shorter than the rest. No pun on heights here. I warm up very quickly, and I'd definitely be on the top of your list for Valentine cards.
Ooh. Try number 1.
I'd be like December, because I'm cool, but I'm bright, and I'm very warm indoors. And if you get a peep of my stockings, you'll think it's Christmas.
Three nice young ladies there. Right, this is the second question. On our date, we meet one of your old boyfriends, whom you're still pretty keen on. How do you introduce him to me? Number 2 first, I think.
Well, let me think. Well, you sound like a lean, mean, manly machine, so why the hell would I be keen on him?
No, the question was, how would you introduce him to me?
Well, if I was still keen on him and we weren't together, he'd obviously finish with me for some unknown reason, and I'd introduce him as the big, fat, blind rat.
OK, now to number 3, please.
How would I introduce him? I'd simply say, Andrew, meet Prince Andrew.
And finally, number 1.
Well, I'd introduce him as a very dear friend. But when we were alone later, I'd say you were much hunkier than he was.
You like that, do you, Andrew?
I like it, yes, I like that.
Yes, you like that a lot. Well, it's all decided on this last question.
Oh. Right, I've been told many years ago, I'd hasten to add, that I look like Tony Blackburn. the last person in the world you'd want to be told you were like? Number
Tony
one.
Blackburn.
Miss Piggy.
What impressions?
That's number one.
Because I'm the complete opposite. I'm tall, brunette, I'm afraid, but long legs. And if you called me your little piglet, I might sizzle for you.
Do you like a bit of crackling?
Right, I better try number three, I think.
I wouldn't like to be called Madonna because there's not room in the music world for more than one megastar.
Do you sing?
Does the Pope pray?
OK, then, this is your chance to give Madonna a run for her money. Sing me one of your favourite songs.
You ready? I'm not. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, and you give love a bad name.
Yeah.
Forget about the voice, just think about the replies, you know.
I'm thinking. Finally, number two.
Well, actually, I get pretty bored of being compared to Bo Derek. Because in my opinion, she's -10 and I should get full marks.
Right there, Andrew. It is going to make it harder for you. You've got to make a choice. But, I mean, I'll make it a little bit easier because here's Graham with a quick recap, all right?
Well, after that, Andrew, will you pick number one, who thinks you're a hunk and would love to be your bit of crackling? Or will you go for number two, who ignore her ex-boyfriend to be your Valentine? Or will it be number three, the vocalist, who thinks she's a November girl? You could be her type of guy, but watch out for fireworks. The decision is yours.
We all match tonight, don't we? Have you chosen?
I think because number three put a lot of work into it. It's got to be number three.
Oh, I say this every week, and I really do mean it. You will be disappointed in the two that you turned down. And first of all, you turned down number one. What a gorgeous lady this is. Her name is Jane, and she's from right here in London. Come in, Jane. It's too late now doing that, rubbing your hands. You also turned down, oh, what a sweetie, number two, and it's Julie from Hampshire. Come in, Julie. Actually, you do look like Tony Blackburn. It's the first time I've seen your face on, you see. Now, oh, this is the moment of truth has arrived. Your very own blind date. I know you won't be disappointed because it's number three, but she's your number one this evening. It's Donna from Staffordshire. Come in, Donna. What did you say, Donna?
Love it. I said he's not quite as bad as Tony Blackburn. He's not far off, though.
And this is before they've even gone on the date. And I might add, Tony is a very good friend of mine. I'll tell him what you said. I really do. After that, you're going to let her pick where you're going on your date?
Yeah, I'll leave the fate up to you. Go on, pick a card.
Where do you expect to go?
Bognor.
Well, he's
not far off. A dale in the Isle... Dale? A day in the Isle of Man.
That's all right. Ah, you sweetheart, Donna. He's lovely, this boy. I think You're so lovely. When he said that, he said, I think that's all right. I think that's fine. What have you got against the Isle of Man? I've spent many a happy hour over in the Isle of Man.
I'll tell you when we get there.
Have you been to the Isle of Man?
No.
Well, stop pulling it down. Oh, sorry. I don't usually knock about.
Thank you.
I know. I don't usually knock people about on this show, but all I ask is the both of you come back next week and tell us all about it. The Isle of Man, here they come, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. Where are you going? You needed to get there. I was just going to give you the big build-up to get off. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew and Donna. I'll see you next week. Now, our other couple from last week, Jefferson and Tracy, spent their blind date on the bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Tracy and Jefferson, welcome back to Blind Date.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be back here.
Oh, isn't that nice? I saw you roaming in the gloam in there, but was it the end of a perfect day at the end of it all? Shall we find out?
Yes, I think we should indeed.
My first impressions, actually, before I actually saw what she looked like, I thought she was a bit of stuck up, a bit of a snob, but I think that was just judging by her voice.
Well, I mean, I thought he was a bit stuck up by his name, Jefferson. You know, he came from Devon. So, but as soon as I saw him, I realised he's nearly as common as me, really.
We sat down, had the meal, had the starter, which we had mussels, which I've never had before, but she apparently loves anything muscly, huh? That's why she likes me, of course.
And he said to me, oh, Gretna Green's around here, isn't it? I said, yes. He goes, well, why don't we go there and get married? And I said, no, I don't know you that well. And he was begging and pleading.
She did actually ask me if we wanted to go. I had to think about it, but I said no at the time, but perhaps that was a mistake. But Gretna Green, maybe one day, but not at the moment.
Well, when I came out into the shop and I saw Jeff in his Scottish gear, I just creased up because he looked so funny. I mean, he wasn't funny. He was, in the fact that he looked awful, he looked really good. He looked like a true Scotsman. I mean, he had this kilt on and it was sort of over his little stumpy, hairy legs, and he did have hairy legs.
She said to me about my legs, I have short, fat, stumpy, hairy legs, which kind of upset me in a way, but I thought, that's cool, I can handle it.
And the old guy came out with bagpipes and he said, right, Jeff, you know, you can try. So he put it on, I'm not kidding, he started blowing and it just sounded like a cat had been strangled. I was in my head.
But Tracy wouldn't actually do it herself, but she doesn't need to because she's an old windbag anyway. But I don't mean that in a way.
In the car, he gave me a kiss as well. And when he gave me the red rose, he gave me a kiss, just a little peck on the cheek. I don't think he wanted to be a bit too forward, but I'd rather he had it.
I'm sure she does like me, and she was the first to ask for my address, and I didn't ask her first, but it wasn't because I was hanging around waiting for her to ask, but I think she likes me a lot.
I think he liked me as well. I mean, he sort of pretended he didn't, but I know he did. And I'd like to see him again because I thought he was really nice and I thought we'd get on, you know.
I think Tracy does fancy me very much. It's not very long just yet. I think she wants to know if I'm going to give her a ring sometime, but I think she does. I think she's in love with me, actually.
Tracy and Jefferson, will you really go on? Tell us now, we're all waiting here with bated breath. Are you in love with the man?
Well, I'm not going to say anything. Well, yeah, I can say it. I mean, I'm a little bit in love with him. Maybe, you know, might be a little bit more by the end of the programme, but after all the nasty things he said about me, I don't know now. I'm not so sure.
Oh, well, he only called you an old windbag.
That's what I mean.
But it was in the nicest possible old days. Actually, Jefferson, you weren't very... I think you do think an awful lot of art, Tracy. Now, what's holding you back? Tell us all.
The point is, I do fancy her very much. I do think she's very nice, and she is full of it and full of herself. But that's perhaps the reason why I'm not sort of letting go a bit too much, because I don't know what she's going to say and do. She'll probably slap me around the face because she was promising to give me a left hook all the time.
Well, it's because he said he was going to throw me off the boat.
Why were you always threatening to throw her off the boat?
Well, I wasn't meaning to threaten to throw her off the boat, but it's just like the only peace and quiet I was going to get was if I pitched her on the rock.
I'd ask you about Gretna Green because, you know, you said... Well, she asked you to go there to get married, and you said he absolutely pleaded with you.
On my knees,
Now, tell the truth. Who did what to who?
Well, she definitely did get down on knees and beg and plead.
Well, she'd have to, because you're only little.
I did tell her it wasn't a leap year, so she couldn't do it. So I had to take up the offer, and she turned me down.
I mean, I'd only just met him. It was on the plane on the way there. I mean, if it been at the end of the day, I might have accepted.
And how do you feel about it now, Tracy?
Well, yeah, if he takes me out to dinner and gets down on his bended knees with red rose, I might say yes.
Oh, we'll just see about that tonight.
What a lovely couple, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming on Blind Date.
Thank you very much.
Jefferson and Tracy. Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for this week, but we'll be back next week to see if Susie and John and Andrew and Donna enjoy themselves. And, of course, we'll have some more blind dates for you. So until then, ta-ra! Ta-ra, then!
Next tonight on LWT, there's comedy with John Thor in Home to Roost.